Real quick. Hey, y'all. This is Arlene. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time. Look, I'm on a roll, y'all. I'm not trying to play with them. But I keep seeing the word rest, and I keep seeing it. I've probably seen it like 3 or more times, and so I just took note of that, and I also took note of what rest means. And I'm just like, God, what are you saying to me? Because I thought I was already resting, but apparently it hasn't sunk in. Like, this is a season of true rest, and I spoke about rest before, but because it keeps coming up, I felt like I needed to familiarize myself with it again. Like, is there a different definition for rest? Like, did I miss something? But no, I think God is just really wanting me to rest my mind, because I'm so busy trying to figure out, what's going on. How is he going to do these things that he has promised me? What's next? Am I in his will? Am I out of his will? Like, did I miss an instruction? And God is just like, yo, take a rest in me. Like, just calm down. And I know mentally I have so many thoughts that go through my head, and he's just like, hey, rest from it all. And even now he's speaking to me, and I feel like he is saying, that's why I told you to get off of social media, because you constantly seeing so much, and now you feel like you got to be busy. But no, just because you are busy doesn't mean doesn't mean that you're doing what he has called you to do. Because that's not. I wanted to say that, but I wanted it to be slightly different. But if we're gonna go with that, um, so I took note of the word rest, and I went to the Blue Letter Bible app, and then I also went to, well, when you go to the Blue Letter Bible app, it gives you the Greek or the Hebrew definition depending on the scripture that you're reading, and then it gives you the actual meaning of the word in that scripture. So, um, this is what I wrote down. So rest, it was the scripture that I came across was Matthew 11:28, and it says, "Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest." So when I went to the Blue Letter Bible app, it is a Greek word, and the Greek definition or the Greek word for rest is anapao. I hope I said that right, but if I didn't, go to the Blue Letter Bible app, click on the word yourself, and get the right pronunciation of that Greek word. But so the definition of rest in the Blue Letter Bible app, the Greek definition means to cause or permit one to cease from any movement or labor in order to recover and collect his strength. It also means to refresh, to keep quiet, of calm and patient expectation, and to take ease. Now, that ease part, I think that's what did it for me this time around, because I know when you have entered in God's rest, and I've talked about it before, when you enter in God's rest, there should be an ease that comes with it. But not only that, my mind needed to be eased. Like, if God released the prophetic word, you received that word. He told you, I'm gonna do it. You believe he's gonna do it. He's giving you instruction. You moved on that instruction. You moved in obedience. You don't need to do anything else. As long as you have partnered with God, he is going to do that thing. Um, and something that I came across the other day on YouTube, it said that there is deliverance in your rest. And I was like, how so, Sway? But hey, God told me to rest, and I have to be obedient in that thing. Just rest, just trust. I have to get to the point where I know that I know that I know that he's taking care of it. I have to rest in the fact that I am no longer depending on my own efforts. I have it, I have surrendered everything to Him, and now I'm trusting Him to take care of everything. I'm trusting Him to lead the way. I'm trusting Him to guide me. I'm trusting Him to support me, to provide for me, because I am doing what He told me to do. I am in His will, and this is something else that was spoken to me, or something that I read, something that I came across. I can't even remember, but or even for me, I know I used to. There was a time when I worked a job, a 9 to 5, and I would get off and I would do 2 or 3 heads every day after work. Um, and for me, I was graced to do it in that season, so it didn't seem hard, but I was still putting in a lot of time. And so, what do you want to do after you have a long day? You want to go home, you want to get in the bed, you want to rest. But God is saying, now I have called you to a season of rest. I've told you to leave your job. I told you to let go of the businesses that you tried to start. And I just need you to rest. I just need you to rest in the fact that I am God. And if I called you to do something, I need you to know that I'm going to see you through. But I just need you to be obedient in this thing, in this season right now. It doesn't matter what you feel like you should be doing. It doesn't matter what everyone else says around you. It doesn't matter. They could ask 10 million questions. It doesn't matter. What did I say? If I told you to rest, I meant that. If I said it, I meant it. And you know God is not going to go back on his word. Um Now, we should be familiar with the Sabbath. God created the world in 6 days. On the seventh day, he rested. The Sabbath wasn't created for him. The Sabbath was created for us. Now, if God rested, what makes us think that we shouldn't rest too? And we live in a society where society makes you feel like you work hard now, you play later. No, baby, that ain't so. That ain't so. That ain't so. Listen, God said rest, rest. I don't care what that look like for you. Take your hands off of it. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet and rest. And you would think it would be easy, but because we have been conditioned to think we should always be doing something, and we feel guilty when we take a day off. But why? If God told you to rest, rest. It's just as simple as that. Yeah. And so if God is calling me to a season of rest, I know I'm not the only one, and I know I keep seeing it for a reason. So I'm just encouraging you to rest in the fact. Be still. Let there be a supernatural peace that comes over you, the peace that surpasses all understanding. Rest in the fact that God has got it. If he is telling you to rest, rest. He has seen your labor. He has seen your tears, the tears that you have sown. He has seen it all. He has seen you trying to carry the weight of what you got going on, trying to carry the weight of what everybody else has going on. No, it's not meant for you to carry. You be obedient in what he told you to do. If he told you to rest, rest. If he told you to surrender, surrender. If he told you to let it go, let it go. If he told you to walk away, walk away. If he told you to stop doing this, stop. If he tells you to pick it up, pick it up. The important thing is that you're just taking heed to what he said and you're being obedient. And so you better believe he's telling me to rest, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to rest well, okay? I have been getting some good rest, but I'm resting now because in the next season it may be a little busier. I don't know what he is calling me to. I know he's called me to YouTube, but I'm entering a new season, and I don't know what that new season is going to look like. Right now I'm enjoying just me, baby. I'm believing him for my husband, so when my husband comes, that's going to be a different type of rest. But you know, you get what I'm saying, right? You just don't know what he's calling you to. You don't know who he's calling you to. So if he's telling you to rest, he's telling you that for a reason. God is trying to give you that peace you have been asking for. God is trying to ease your mind. He's just trying to get you to a place where you know that you can rest in him and everything will still be taken care of. So I don't know, but I have been enjoying this rest, but this rest is about to look different for me because I still see myself trying to do different things. And I guess you need to ask God, what does your rest look like? Like, is there anything that you should be doing? Are you resting from work? Are you resting? What are you resting from? What are you resting from? And so, even for myself, I still have to go back and say, hey, God, you told me to rest, but for me, what does that rest look like for me? Not for anybody else, but for Arlene. What are you telling? How are you telling me to rest? And so he's giving me the peace, but now it's just, is it rest with inactivity? Is it rest with activity? If it is rest with activity, what is the activity that I should be doing? What should I be doing? What do I need to pick up? What do I need to put down? So I hope this message blesses you. I hope you find it easy to rest in him. um hey, if you don't want to do house chores, don't do it. Like, you ain't dirty. I hope you ain't dirty, but you know what I'm saying. Get out of that mindset thinking you always have to do something. Maybe he wants you to rest from social media, because I know he sure been telling me that, and still trying to get it together, my God. But I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Maybe he wants you to rest from people. I mean, who, I don't know. I know he keep telling me to rest. He keeps speaking that thing to me, and that's what I'm gonna do. So if I rest, you need to rest too. If he's telling you to rest, rest. R-E-S-T, rest. So that's all I got for y'all today. Please like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications. What else? What else did we say? Like, comment, subscribe, turn on the notifications. And that's all I got for y'all today. Bye bye. Oh, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Share this video. Just share it. Just share it, because we're going up. Okay. All right, y'all. Be blessed.